It's dryer day. Can you see? It's dryer day.
We're so happy.
We're so happy. Hi, I'm Tammy.
And I'm Greg, and you're watching Chock Full of Quarters. Join us each week to watch us collect quarters from our laundromat.
And see how much money we make. We also give tips on buying, owning, and running a laundromat. And to answer that question that everybody wants to know.
Does a laundromat make money?
Make sure you watch for the code word in the video and enter it into the comment section for your chance to win this coffee can full of quarters. You must be a subscriber.
So hit that subscribe button, press the like button, it really helps the channel, and don't forget the notification bell so you can be notified of future videos.
Let's get collecting. So we're getting ready for tomorrow, and we are taking everything apart. All the panels, all these panels are coming off because I'm going to part these out. But it's all getting done. Oops. And Greg's been in here blowing all the lint off of everything. It's actually actually it's pretty good. Got a little bit left up there, but just using a leaf blower, and then we'll clean up. When they pull all this out, we'll come back in here and really clean it and get everything just out and lint free.
Because even, these are going to be more efficient. They'll probably be dried in 32 minutes, but they're still going to put in 60.
This is our 80-pound machine. Look at how pretty she is. So all of the old ones are coming out. These right here are the 50s. Go ahead, bud.
Okay.
They're all going to go up on that truck. So here's a 30. What do you think, Greg?
They're nice. They're pretty.
They are pretty.
Easy to work on, and if you all the backs are on these, but you can, no, you can't.
I know this is the electrical.
This is the back, and here's the burner. You see this? You see in here? You can see where it's very on the smaller, on the 30s. It's up. It's behind the thing. Also, these are axial flow, and then the big ones, because of where they had to put it, they had to put on top, and they're radial flow. But they're, you can see all the air intake, and they're very efficient. They got a lot of. And another major reason you can't see it is the backs are on these, but when I gotta change a belt, I just take this back panel off and the belt is right there. And I don't have to go and take the drum out and hook it around the drum and have this whole nightmare scenario trying to assume the belt is on and not really know. Here I just put the belt on and it's
good. This is the 50-pound sack going in. So we're gonna come back here and we're gonna look at the back of all of these beautiful new dryers. So let's start. So it's a little hard because we don't have any lighting back here yet. So here's the first 4 stack dryers. And then we have this nice big open area. As you can see, it's nice and big. This is where 5 and 6 were. Dryers 5 and 6. So we have, this is going to now be like a storage area for our pallet jack. As you can see here, we have, this is Dexter Live, where all of my dryers are networked. And you can see right here that it is networked to the dryer. I've actually already started one of these dryers with my phone. I'll have to show it to you. It's really cool. So let's take a walk. So one of the things that happened when we started pulling out the dryers, the night before, Greg came in here with our
We discovered leaf blower.
Leaf blower, and we got most of the stuff that was up on the walls, all of that lint that we were just so horrified by. We got it off, and then when they started pulling out the dryers, we just got more and more off. So it's absolutely, I wouldn't say clean as a whistle. I'm not eating off the floor anytime soon, but it's clean. It's absolutely clean. So we come back. These guys did a fabulous job. You can't see through. They lined them up. They're all level. We have all new gas lines. They ran some new electrical for us. Let's see. Now, here we go. So here we're starting. This is a 30 stack. Right here's the last 30 stack. And here starts a 50 stack. Look at the how much bigger that truly is. And then there's another 50. And it gets a little tight. I have to turn sideways. And then this is the 80 pounder. And this is actually shorter than the 50 stack. But look at this. So here's what we did. So this was all the open, this is where dryer 17 through 24 was. So we had Greg's old sergeant came in, built us a framed wall. I actually stapled plastic sheeting to the back so that I could create, I want to try to create more of a secure dryer room. And so to make up for makeup area, this was the last stack. And we left it completely open. And this is just fresh air pouring in. We have a plan to fix this, to kind of secure this up. I know I got extra plastic back here, but we did all the way to the floor. This would be a great storage area. I should have built a door. I know that. It didn't happen, and I probably should have, but maybe we can do it afterwards. But it's great. I mean, it's beautiful. It's clean. So we can take, Greg, what can we take off of our list of 7?
A nasty dry. Now I will, if Tammy can hold the camera up just a little bit from the installation. You can look up here and see it is a little dirty right up here. I mean, right where I'm pointing.
Oh, yeah.
They get a little dirt here, but we're
gonna clean that.
You know, take a vacuum cleaner and
maybe I'll get my little dirt devil.
No, I mean it's not going to affect how the machine works because it was the professionals who were installing the pipe and taking it down.
It was coming, so it was actually coming out of these pipes, which we just had Stanley Steamer clean.
Yeah, which we're really upset
And
about.
I'm going to insert a little clip of what we found in one of the stacks, because I'm going to send it to Stanley Steamer because I'm highly, highly upset.
And there's a really cool feature. If Tammy can go back, I want to show you on apparently only on the bigger dryers, or I'm sorry, the big dryer.
The 80 pound?
Yeah, the 80 pounder.
Okay. Is it something I haven't seen yet?
Point. No, Tammy knows about this. We were talking about it the other day. When you want to access this pipe, they don't have it on the other ones. This is part of it, is what Dexter gave us, and then we added the rest up here. I have this little door that I can slide open. Maybe not all the way, but...
Oh, it's slid open the other way. Did they put a screw in?
No, there it is. I gotta get around the screw.
I don't know if you can see this.
But this is, I mean, I can reach my hand in. There is access to this.
Yeah, we've never seen anything
exhaust
like
pipe.
it.
We were like, wow.
Yeah.
What they should now. I mean, granted, it's only this one that has it. The other ones are all closed and sealed like every other system we've ever seen. But on our big one, we were like, wow, that is cool.
Yes, it
so
is. That is very
we can look in there, and if there's a problem, we go, okay, I see what the problem is.
Yeah.
And
so one of the things we want to tell you, so if you were hoping to watch on this video that, so you can see the little door right here, or oh, it's over here. If you were hoping to see us, or you're hoping to see us hook up the electrical and hook up the gas, if you already know how to hook up your electrical and your gas, you don't need to be watching this video. And if you were actually hoping to see us hook up our gas and hook up our electrical, this is not the video for you. You have to know what you're doing, and we are not going to condone anybody hooking up their own stuff if they've never done it before. We are going to be doing an interview with our installers. They're coming back to hook up our mobile pay system. And Randy, who is phenomenal, him and Mike, I mean, unbelievable guys. Yeah. They're going to tell some horror stories. They're going to give some advice, which is, let me tell you, we learned a lot from them, just them being here. So this is the back of the dryers. It's beautiful. We are in love. I love them so much. I love Greg and Miranda more, and I love Bacon more. My dryers are right under Bacon.
And I don't know if y'all remember, if I think I showed a video back here before, this wall was like this little archway that was like maybe here to here is an opening, and if I wanted to go through, I had to like, and I'm a big guy, I admit it, I had to like do this duck and cover squeeze thing to get through here. They came in and they were like, okay, we technically don't still have enough makeup air, and we know that. We want more, but there's like, you got to open this up to get more of the makeup air to these four. Yes. What we have. And the dryers will just pull what they need ultimately.
Yes.
So they came in and cut up around the pipe and everything. So now these dryers will be hopefully as efficient as these because there's a big square footage of makeup air that can get to these dryers. Yeah. And we were like, thank God. Because it was always...
So you're probably wondering, so I don't know if you can see this. So 2 of these dryers are actually plugged, well, you can't really see it, but they're plugged into the wall down there. This belongs, these cables go to our DEXTER Live, but we actually have, you know, outlets, I mean, dryers that are literally, they look like they just, you know, house plugs, you know. That's how, they use very little ampage. I was told they only use 8 amps to start. So, it's not a lot. So they're efficient in every way. I mean, everything is sealed. I mean, they capped off every, I mean, oh yeah, they capped off all our old
dryer things.
Our old dryers.
And when they were installing them, one thing they were, well, like we said, they're professionals. When they were installing them, if you came back and stood here on the day of the installation, we were all like, and we could smell gas. And you got to look for that stuff. And they were here, and we were like, all right, which one is it? And we got the Windex, and we started. What you do is you take either soapy water or Windex, and you start spraying the junction, the connector points, and you're looking for bubbles. Yep. And it just started dripping off all of them, no bubbles. And then the connection they put on, they just didn't crank it enough. The guy sprayed it, and you could see it bubbling up. He came back, cranked it, we sprayed it again, no bubbles.
And again,
so take care of that stuff immediately.
And again,
make sure they don't leave if you smell gas.
And again, if you've never done, if you aren't a professional in gas and electric, you need to let somebody else do it. Okay, so one more look down the row. God, we're so happy. We are so ecstatic. We're so happy to show you what, you know, it took us 12 years to get to this point. I wish we could have done it sooner, but I'll be honest with you, money, I don't think money would have allowed us to do it now that we're doing so much better. Yeah. Okay, we'll show you the rest of it here in a minute. So today is February 17th, and 6 months ago we had Stanley Steamer here to clean out our ducts, and this is what they forgot or left behind. I want my money back. So here's what our new washers look like. So this was where 17 through 24 was. and we had the wall framed in, and we did it all in the corrugated metal. I still gotta do button up a few things. Here we go, up on top. Here we go. Here's our 80-pound machine. Here's our 250s. And our beautiful row of stack 30s. So we're opening so we had these put in on Monday. Today is Friday, and so tomorrow will be the first day that people get to use them. And just so you know, look at this. We have one machine out of service. We don't know why it won't work. So I took it out of service. And then we had found that this one, because we were doing some tests, this one actually, when you hit the bottom button, the top dryer would start, and vice versa. We found out there was a wire in there that was just reversed. So let me give you a little bit. Still have lots more work to do. So let's see, there it is. We have a new door that goes behind the dryers, which we took you back by there. And that's how it is. We got other work to do, but you know, so this is basically, it looks like wood slats, but it's actually paneling that I had found at Home Depot. And around the door, same thing. It looks like wood, but it's paneling. What do you think?
I think it looks awesome. We're so happy we have new
dryers, new function, all of them function. Well, I'm sorry, not all of them, except for the one down there.
Yeah,
one. But no, yeah, we're not gonna have the problems.
Just think of the math of this. Before, if all the ones we had before were working, we'd only had 24 dryers. And not all of them ever,
Yeah,
in 12 years, I think maybe at one time they all worked.
the other day we bought the place.
You know, they kept going out, so we maybe had
Yep.
17 dryers.
Look at how
Now
big.
I have 29 dryers.
So this is the 50. Look at how big it is in here. It's huge. Absolutely huge. It's so, you know, everything is clean. I mean, look at that's down below is the lint trap. I almost don't want people to come in and use it. I do have to guess, I didn't have any stainless steel. I got fingerprints everywhere. I don't know if you can see them. See? I got fingerprints everywhere. And I ran out of stainless steel cleaner, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. The big 80-pound washer. And I'll tell you something, these beautiful dryers makes everything else look crappy. So Greg and I are in talks about maybe getting our
50
washers.
pounds is a big dryer. Look at this thing.
I know, this is absolutely huge. Now this actually has a, it's, you know, like the other dryers, in it, you know, it holds a lot of lint down there. These have to be changed, cleaned out every single day now. We still got a lot of dust. There was a lot, we kicked up a lot of dust, and it's still on everything. But, so this is, I actually did this. This was my project. I did the corrugated metal. I decided not to put some trim on the bottom. I'm gonna see how that works. But there is a ton of storage back there. It's hard to get to, but we think, what we think we're gonna do is we're gonna end up getting 2 more 50 stack dryers. If we put in the 90-pound machine Dexter washer right here. And then I might actually put another door right here and make this another storage room. We're going to continue this theme over here, and over there.